Hope you guys are having a great day today. Today, I drove back to the park. It's beautiful weather outside. In today's video, I'm talking about slowing down. For a while, I was very focused on a lot of things, and that was writing my book, running the marathon, practicing for the marathon, training for the marathon, and being a better teacher, and financing my money well, since I'm in my early 20s and I have my own apartment. There's a lot of stuff that comes with that. So whatever lifestyle you have, it's important to really just slow down and do some self-reflection and have those moments or those days where you really just sit down and you think and you ask yourself questions, really. The habits that can come with that is writing, sitting in meditation, praying, doing some walking maybe. If we don't sit back and reflect every now and then, we're just living like a rat, like a slave to society, basically. Just we're consuming too much, but never really getting the chance to sit back and reflect. A lot of decisions are made out of quick decision making due to emotion and reaction. So react less, reflect more, think more, talk less. And once you do that, really you're creating this mindset and you're sort of wiring your brain to being more intellectual and analytical in a way. You're increasing your intellect by analyzing your thoughts and analyzing the words that you use. A lot of people act on emotion and habit. A lot of people aren't aware of what it is they're doing and how they're doing it. It just comes from habits, basically. Like we wake up every morning and sometimes we don't even think about the things we do right when we get up. Those things are only thought about when it's brought to our attention. What it is you're doing and where you're going and what habits you have in your life that are pushing you forward. I guess the question overall here is, are you in control or are you being controlled? It's not as likely nowadays, I guess you could say, to be awake and in control of your life. Sometimes when we think about certain things, we're like, oh, I could never do that. I never see myself doing that. You can do it, but your life just isn't in that coordinates with what you want to do. The great thing about everything is everything takes steps. We create what we want. So if you really want something, you got to just take the steps to do it. I'm in the process of changing my diet to a more organic, healthy diet. I find myself looking at the ingredients a lot. So in the process of that though, literally like 2 weeks ago, I did not see myself really eating healthy or getting to that point of eating healthy. And the other reason was because I wasn't eating healthy and I wasn't in the mindset of wanting to really eat healthy. Like it was a thought in the back of my head. Of course it looks good. Like it looks like something cool to do and nice to do and healthy to do for yourself. But did I really want to? No, I didn't. But it was only until I ran the marathon, my second marathon, was when I really just got into the state like, I want a healthier life, so I gotta eat healthier. Once you want something, you just think about ways to get it, right? So for me, it's like, okay, I'm going to eat less of this, buy this. I'm going to switch out this product for something that's more healthy. So with everything in life that you want to change, it comes with self-awareness. So self-awareness, and then you have to want to do it, and then you create the steps to do it. And within all of that, the process of slowing down and being reflective comes with all of that. When we get into that mindset of thinking and acting in our life, we are then putting ourselves in a life of being in control and living our life to how we want to live it. Because truly, most of the time, we're doing things based off of emotion, based off of reaction, and what feels good, right? A lot of the things that feel good are not good for us. So whether that food might be good, it's not good for you in the long term. And whether that lifestyle may feel nice and comfortable, it's not something that's pushing you to be your best self. It's not something that's pushing you to what you want out of life. If you want to make an impact on people, if you want to help people, are you helping yourself? Are you making an impact on yourself? That's why I share with you guys that I run and that I have a self-discipline and that I have healthy habits, because I'm speaking to you guys, but if I don't have a healthy life within myself, that gives me no credit to even speak to anybody else or help anybody else. We all need healthy habits. We need a clean mind. And from all of that, we need to slow down and be reflective and ask yourself certain questions and really think before we speak. So if you take a second to really think like about what you want in your future and where you want to be in your future, and then ask yourself, what am I doing right now that's getting me to there. And if you're doing a lot that's getting you to there, that's great. But if you're not, if your setting in this moment is not reflecting greatly to your future, then is it really the way you want to live right now? And what habits can help change that? What I do is I sit down and I write. I write how I'm feeling. I write what I want to do. I write my visions, my goals, and the steps to take those visions, or the steps to make that vision a goal and then have it done. And I go on walks. I go on long walks in the morning with my dog every single morning. Some habits that can help us really slow down and reflect and think about whether are we in control of our life, or are we being controlled? Going on walks, having like an hour or two alone every morning, or whatever, how much ever time you can have alone in the morning to reflect and really just ponder of your lifestyle and where you're at in life. Have that time to yourself. Write, go on a walk, pray. Different methods help everybody. For me, it's writing and walking and having time alone. So a Bible verse that kind of goes along with what I'm talking about today is Luke 14:28. For which of you, desiring to build a tower, does not first sit down and count the cost, whether he has enough to complete it? So that's similar to sitting in the moment and reflecting on your vision and taking the steps going forth. Really slowing down, having a lifestyle of slowing down and having a lifestyle of self-reflection to lead you to self-awareness that leads you to self-control and being in control of your life. Let's not live according to this world, but according to the word. And by doing that, we must sit back and really reflect with ourselves, slow down, and just accept what is, to receive God's hand over your life. Let's not walk according to emotion or fear, but let's walk according to the peace that God has for us. And only by sitting back and being in self-reflection and self-control, we are able to completely do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I hope it has helped you, guided you in some manner or some sort. It's so beautiful out here. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind. I hope not. I wanted to let you guys know my book is published. It's in the description down below if you're interested. It's called The Living Water, Poems and Prayers. It's on Amazon right now. I'm very excited for that. It's going to be on more platforms soon, but right now it's on Amazon. Thank you guys very much. Have a great week ahead. Bless you all.